What's going on, guys? Mike, aka Crypto Jewels. I'm going to be doing a Bitcoin update. Today was a green day. It's pumping. I'm actually fairly excited about the price action that I'm seeing on Bitcoin. As I mentioned in my last video, I am starting to shift my bias and believe that the bottom is closer and closer to being in. I will dive into the macro view, and also I will look at the micro view as well. So stick with this video. It might get a little long, but I promise you it'll be worth your time. Guys, I launched a private Discord channel about a month ago. If you guys have interest in that, I've got a link below. Check it out. Also, I'm not a financial advisor. I do this for entertainment and educational purposes only. So do not blindly follow anything I say or do. And of course, if you like the channel, hit the like button and subscribe to it, and the notifications button if you want to be notified of any new videos that I post. All right, so Bitcoin on the daily chart. So let's start on the macro. As I mentioned in the last video, I'm really starting to see some higher time frame signs that the bottom is in. I've got a bullish divergence here on the RSI. That is a really good sign on the daily to indicate that a potential bottom is in. On this scenario here, I have got basically this count as an A, B, C, and we have potentially bottomed and are on to our final fifth wave, which I have between $115,000 all the way up to $215,000. So that's a very large range. I get it, but that's just kind of my area of interest as of right now. That that level will be refined as we get a little closer, but it is Bitcoin. So if we do go parabolic, it could shoot up to, $290,000 to $300,000 in an absolutely extreme scenario, which is not out of the realm of possibilities, in my opinion. On the weekly, it looks really good as well. As we've discussed in the past, this red channel is what they call a base channel in Elliott wave, which basically goes from the top of wave 1 down to the bottom of wave 2. And a wave 3 breakout of this channel is usually what that indicates there with that break, which is what we got, which is consistent with my yellow count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, making up the entire 3-wave structure. And then this is our A, B, C, and it retests the top of that channel here and is currently looking like it is ready to bounce off of that and head to our final fifth wave. So those are the reasons why I'm starting to shift my bias. The other scenario that I see possible besides this ABC count here would be this potential larger degree triangle, which would be an A, B, C, D, E, and the 4 wave would obviously be in over here. And that would take us up basically to, around the same target. Either way, I'm seeing 115 to 215,000 as our target, but it just kind of really depends on the path that it takes to get there. This path here would be, going up to $50,000 to $60,000, and then a final E wave down to 40,000 or so, and then our blast off and our explosion out of that triangle. So those are the 3 macro scenarios I see, or 2, I guess. You've got the ABCDE triangle, and you have the ABC. If we are, make a lower low, then I'll have to see what that count looks like at that point. But as of right now, I'm eliminating that from my charts because my bias is starting to shift bullish. So let's dive in and see what this looks like on a smaller, lower time frame. So here is where I have, this is our most recent low, down to about 32,000 bucks. We have a 1, 2, 3 ABC putting in our 4 wave, and then we should have a final 5th wave up. I see our 5th wave going anywhere from $49,000 to $51,000. And then from there, we'll have a corrective structure down. Now, this red A count is if we are indeed in this ABCDE. If we are, this will be a 3-wave structure. And then from there, as you can see on this count, we will have a final 3-wave structure all the way back down, and then we'll explode out. So that would be the ABCDE scenario, which is the red ABC. So if you guys know Elliott wave, a wave can be a 5-wave impulse, or it can be a 3-wave, which it's looking more and more likely that we are going to be having a 5-wave impulse. So the question becomes, is this going to be a larger degree 1 wave, or is this going to be a larger degree A wave? We won't really know until we basically see how everything reacts on this impulsive wave up here. And if it, explodes past 55, 60,000, or if it retraces down. So that's kind of what we'll be looking for to invalidate the ABCDE once we get there. But let's dive down into even deeper. So really at this point, I am assuming that we do not get this lower leg yet. If you guys watch my Twitter, follow my Twitter and watch my other YouTube videos, I did have a scenario before that showed us coming down here to this zone at basically at around this point. I mean, I guess it still technically is possible, but as we unfold with price action here, I am currently seeing a 5-wave impulse off of the most recent low, being this yellow 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which to me indicates that we have got our first impulsive leg up of this next 5-wave structure, which could be the A, or it could be, I don't know why, let's see, these guys came off. So it could be a 5-wave structure to put in a 1, or it could be a 5-wave structure to put in an A. But either way, at this point, I am viewing this really as a 5-wave structure. And in order for that to be confirmed, we cannot breach this low here at 41,586. And ideally, I would like to see this area hold between 42,300 and 42.8. That would be an ideal 786, 618 retracement for a 2-wave. But again, technically speaking, this count's not invalidated unless we do trade below 41,500. So that's what I'm seeing right now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. See y'all later.